Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode on my single player survival LP world. Um, yeah. I'm struggling a bit with some consistency here, and then I've got the whole, well, there's all these things you could do, but you don't want to do any of them. Nary one. So that's how my day's been going. Between having an inconsistent schedule IRL and because of that, I've been out of the loop here so long that I'm actually experiencing a little bit of trepidation at doing videos here. Anyways, I thought today I would start by building a redstone. Well, it's not really a redstone farm, or at least I wouldn't consider it to be a redstone farm. But I was thinking for the cows, for the final farm, go ahead and move that because I kind of need to move the farm because it's kind of in the way. Still haven't got to my subject here. Basically, and I'm pretty sure I'm never going to fill more than a double chest at a time because of all the little bits being stored elsewhere. But basically, a really simple little entity cramming based type of farm. You know what I forgot to bring? I forgot to grab those iron bars because I need those too. Basically, it's a copy of the farm I used in my Season 2 server a few years back. It's a combination of I'd been burned out and then I get out of the loop of doing things and then it's like, oh, hey, you know that YouTube thing you used to do? Yeah, why don't you get back into that? You know, I probably should grab more than one hopper, huh? Back to the storage room. Yeah, now I've had 2 videos this year, but the first part will be recorded and all ready to go. I'm just gonna grab all of that. All recorded, ready to go, and then it sits there for a couple of months. Needs just a little bit more, just a hair. Do I do that? No. Let's see, I think I want to put the first of the iron blocks there, although it needs to be too wide, so... And the reason you make it too wide is because if it's only 1 wide, then the cows will squeeze out everywhere. So that would be number 7. Is it 8 blocks or 7? I think it's 8 altogether if you include the source. I need a place to do this. Let's see. My source block is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it is 7 blocks. Okay. And I happen to have my super cheaty modded client, so after I pick this up, all I have to do is go F7. Oh, hey, we need a torch here. Right about there, and one over there. Oh, and one over here. Okay. So I need to go back 8 blocks altogether. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I put the water source there, it should flow all the way to there. And the sidewalls, one of the things I learned during Season 2 is that if you don't make them 2 blocks deep, the cows will actually glitch through. I think I'm going to put some blocks down there too, just to be sure. Because we don't want anybody getting out. And I turned it off, so let's turn it back on. Because we don't want anything spawning over here now, do we? And then, of course, light that up. So that needs to be 1 bigger in all dimensions. Nothing too fancy here, just... I could could just cover that all the way up to the chest, because that's the only part I really need, isn't it? And, of course, it's going to need to be a little bit taller. And we're just building this whole thing on camera now, apparently. And then you need that. And I'll need a second one, because otherwise I can't get up here. And then we need to fill this part in, because otherwise it's too short, because cows are more than a block tall. What I've been doing for the stakeage, at least partially, has been going over to the mushroom island periodically, and then just going ham. And so if I put the water bucket there, it should flow all the way to the end. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it! Let's go back one. Fortunately, that's not a... Since there's because I wanted to just reach and have it be the lowest water level there. Hard to see, but the yellow X's are there. Water. There is water around here somewhere. Where was it? Ow. Woo! Sorry if it's not the best of episodes so far, but I've kind of gotten out of doing videos somewhere along the ways, and so this is what we get. And then you put the bars there to keep them from getting out. The hardest part's going to be loading this thing, which I think I'm going to do between cuts, actually. And besides, I need to go have a nap. Did I leave that there? Yes, I did. Anyways, I think I'm going to bring you guys back in with the cows in, and I'll show you what I've got. Just a real quick clip to show you it's finished. Basically, you spread them out like this to try to keep them from entity cramming for as long as possible, and then they entity cram, and I did see some of them doing that already. So, we now have food. And I was going to go and clean up a bit here before I get into the next bit. Just little bits and bobs like this, mostly, I think. Looking through my notes for this world, there is something else. If I can remember what chest I have the obsidian in. Something else I could use, they should be over here somewhere actually, is there's a few more locations, and I'm going to want to swap helmets. That I still need access to. Primarily, I'm thinking I haven't been to the mesa in this world. I have coordinates for one, but... And then there was another thing that I want to test that's going to require going into a different world. So, yeah. I'm getting an audio feedback. It sounds like reflections or something. I'm not sure what. Anyways, let's see. So it would be this way. Mesa, minus 62, minus 1650. So it would be that way. Let's see. Like, literally this way. For the moment, I think I'm just going to hop, skip, and jump over there. And about a kilometer that way. Hey, it looks like there might actually be a tunnel over there now. Did I already do that? Somewhere along the ways, it looks like my nether hub's not labeled properly. Maybe I have, but I just... This is what happens when you don't actually log into your world for months and months on end. You forget what goes where. If there's already a portal there, then I need to go and do some labeling. Off camera, of course. I'll be right back. In a minute. Well, it'll be a minute for me, seconds for you. I guess I did already go there. It's just not labeled. Verify. Let us verify that this portal is in a mesa. I've probably been here before and I just forgot about it. Yeah. Yeah, I've been here before. And it says there's a jungle portal as well in my notepad document. There's one portal that's labeled as to do. It's for the flower forest. I think I'm going to go try and see if I can find a jungle portal. See if there is one there. I don't know. I are confused. I'll be back. Took a few minutes to get out here. It'll take me a few to get back. I'm just going to go ahead and start recording here. For this part. I'm not seeing anything about the jungle. I know this way does take me to the Mushroom Islands. It would have to be on this one because the other one ends at the desert portal. And then there's also the flower forest. So, I don't know. I'm going to continue on and see. Maybe there's already a portal there. Alright, I'm far enough along to where I can tell you, I'm past where the portal will be, the path will be to get to the flower forest, and looking at it and thinking about it, and this is just to the Mushroom Island. The tunnels aren't quite tall enough to fly down yet. Not safely. Plus, anywhere where there's a gap in the roof, you can easily catch yourself because the hitboxes, despite you being in a laying down position when you look at yourself in F5 mode, if you look at the actual hitbox, you're still standing. So, anyways, I'm going to go back all the way to spawn and then I'll bring you guys back in from there. Alright, back at spawn. Need to go and deposit stuff back because I know where portals should go, and I know I have the obsidian and everything. Also, the iron farm is turned off. I never mentioned it. It's off right now. I emptied the storage out and put all the iron into block form and put them over here. Come on, fly. Middle of the night. I think first I'm going to go have and put stuff away and have a nap. But the other thing I want to do is jump into a different world for some testing. Because I'm not sure on breaking bedrock in this version. It's changed a few times, and also the it changed since I originally started playing, and then since then it's changed a couple of times, and I'm not sure that the method that I had messed around with before will even work in this version. So be good to go get some testing done, but I'll be right back. I think I'm ready to start testing here. I need to go into a different world to do the test. I was thinking we could do this testing in my first world because it's my understanding in 1.16 plus you're supposed to be able to put portals on top of the bedrock in the Nether and then have them linked together. And I'll just grab all that. I'm less concerned in this world about resources than I am in, say, my LP world. Also, if need be, I can also go into creative. Can't do that in the LP world. Let's see. I'm thinking I want to put a temporary portal up here, because I think this is high up enough to do that. Let's see. And you go all the way up to there, because we're going to include the corners. Stick that there. A little lighter. And then I need the coordinates. So 306. And of course, all my coordinates are covered up at 259. Just do a little bit of testing here together on camera. That's the F3 button. Alright, now go to the Nether normally. And I'm going to have to crack out a calculator here. But I think I can put a portal up on the Nether roof. And honestly, I've never actually been killed by a phantom, so if it seems like I don't really care about them in this world in particular, that's because I don't. Anyways, I'll be right... There's my phone. I'll be right back. Need to run some calculations. Alright, I'm right back. Also, had phone notification there, sorry. Could be worse. There, I have most of the emergency alert stuff turned off, because, well, while it is good to send out things like amber alerts and silver alerts, I don't go outside. I don't go anywhere. Let's see, 32, 32. Nope, that would be up this way. If I'm right, I think that one is up high enough to actually be able to do this. Okay. Huh. Oh, I think I know what that is. Years ago... Actually, right about here's the spot. Years ago, I had beacons in this world, and in the version of Minecraft it was in... 32... It's right there. You actually had to break the bedrock in Nether for the beam to start to go through. Let's see now. 1, 2, 3. We're missing it. 2, 3, and then one more. Okay. I don't know if this will work. One in the other world might not be up high enough. Quick experiment. No. What portal will this take me to then? The one downstairs. Okay. I think it's just that it's not up high enough, maybe? So... let us enter creative mode. Nope, not spectator, not creative. Oh, quiet you. Hop into creative here. I know that you're supposed to be able to do that, but it might just be that these portals are just too close together. So what I'm going to do is pick that, and then we're going to go up higher. Let's try it there. 2, and then one on that side for the shoulders. 1, 2, 3. Since we're just testing here. Alright, now where does this take me? Alright, so that takes me up there. And back down to the bottom. What the heck? That one's closer. Why isn't it taking me to that one? That's stupid. Oh, Nether portals. Why do you vex me so? Maybe I need to move one and another up too. I've never experimented with this before, that's why I'm doing it all on camera. So that part works. Let's try going up a bit further then. Up to like Y200-ish. I think the one in the overworld's at Y211. $90. That should be close enough. One there, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. One more for the top. Alright. Is it gonna bring me to that one now? There we go. Alright. So it can work. But the portal is gonna have to be pretty far apart from the spawn portal and really high up. That's good to know. Alright, I'm gonna drop back down to the bottom here and then go back into the LP world. That's it. This is my first world. I've had it for forever. Actually, I should probably go back into... Nope. Survival. Drop back into survival. I'll clean that up at a later point. But yeah, this world actually started in 1.8. And far enough back in 1.8 where you can use oak trees, dark oak, to break the bedrock. Alright, so we know that that'll work. But the portals are going to have to be fairly far apart, as well as I'm going to need to pillar up here somewhere to put the portal. So that's good information to know. And I'm going to get off of here for a minute and see. Well, for one, I need to know how much I've actually got footage-wise. But I also want to go ahead and see about, what else I can do for today's video. Because we've done the cow farm. I can check that off the list. Actually, let's see how our steak is doing. I've got a temporary smelter here. Ah, good. It's all finished. Excellent, excellent. But I need to know how long this thing is. There's a couple other things. I'm thinking about doing a slime farm, actually. But I'll have to get back to you on that one. So I quickly imported everything into the video editor, and it looks to be 22 minutes, which isn't a whole lot of time, and I start flying off without going and grabbing any of the resources. I don't think I'm going to get to the slime farm here, although I've mentioned it. I do, however, have another project in mind, and I don't have any redstone lamps. Are they ever in a lighting chest? No. I don't have any redstone lamps. Oh no! I know how to fix that. If I can find where I put the glowstone. We got plenty of that. What I was thinking, I have it in a creative world. Heck with it. Just do it that way. But I was thinking, one of the things we could use is some indicator lights. What am I doing here? It's just iron blocks. What am I doing? Get iron blocks over there. Jeez. Basically, an indicator system to tell me when the column of chests is full. So, real quick, I'm just gonna try and leave all the redstone behind, because, you know, we didn't want to actually get anything going here. We want to just fly back and forth, right? Anyways, I'm going to need comparators and some repeaters and stone brick slabs. Should not need any, there's repeaters. I don't think I'm going to need any torches. Comparators. Will need dust for this. Don't need the filters or observers. Or anything else. I think that's it from that chest. And then, not the cobble one, the stone brick ones. Stone brick ones, because you do need to cut or be able to run the signal up and over. And I find that to be the best way to do it, because there's also quasi-connectivity, both a blessing and a curse. Oh, and I'm not going to be able to do that final. Oh, I'll do that final row. It's just going to be a little awkward. Oh, it's right there. Okay, let's get it over top here. Because I didn't grab enough iron. Gee, I wonder where I'll get more. Originally I was supposed to be able to get back there pretty easily, but at the moment every way is blocked. Somebody decided to go build stuff. Anyways, I should be able to get up there now. I'm going to use this chest on the end because it's the easiest to get to. But basically, I need it to be down there, so I'm up too high. Basically, you do that, and then you can come out with your comparator. And then I would go into a block, and then when there's something in that chest, that redstone dust will light up. But you can't exactly go direct that way, because there's stuff in the way. I want to say I actually may have gone further than that in the other world. Might need to go look at it, because I think I might have gone there with the dust instead. Also for now, put a torch. But you power that, which then powers the thing in the block above. And then I think I cut across above that. But that should light that up? Question mark? I'm questioning what I did earlier. Yeah. And then the lamp itself, because of the, I didn't have that in my test world because I forgot that I put something on top of the droppers, on top of the hoppers. So this is going to be requiring a little creativity. I was going to have it over, but the corner doesn't let me do that. Let's see. Like show, and then you need a block there. And then you can't put the repeater strongly into that. The other issue you run into is that you need to have not only the signal go directly into there, but I don't think it'll work. You'll run into crosstalk if you aren't careful. I need to grab a lever so I can check that and make sure the light even works. Well prepared here, huh? 5 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this up and then I'm gonna end the video, and I forgot to go full screen, huh? Just now noticed that. Can you tell it's been a while since I've really sat down and done any videos? Which is odd because I enjoyed doing it. And then it's one of those things, you get out of the habit of doing it and then you're done. Hopefully I can get the signal over there without powering that, but I don't know that it won't power that. Right there should be good. Nope. And, yeah. That's not gonna work. Unless I replace that with a repeater. And it powered that, which is what I was afraid of. Trying to avoid that. Oh, it powered that, but it's not powering that. Okay. So that's gonna end up down underneath somewhere. And we can't jump there because if we could jump there, then okay, let's see if I got this all correct. Up to there. For the moment, that should turn the light on. But basically, that's what I'm going to be doing. All the way down. I'm going to have to finagle it a bit, and obviously this can't be a solid block, because if it's a full block, then you can't open the chests. Which is actually what the stairs are for, to create a bit of a facade out across the front here. I'm not sure I can place that. I'm probably going to need a block over there. Can I place this up? Yeah. Basically, the redstone lamps are going to be on that. And then later on, the slabs are so that in the back I can have all the redstone be next to each other without actually powering everything. In fact, I think I'm gonna go run over and have a nap, and then we'll jump into my other creative test world, my other world number 3, which I actually started that world at the beginning of season 1. It's my redstone test world, and there's very little redstone in it. Ow. And then I have, basically he lives here now. I don't know what his deal is. I keep finding random dirt blocks and grass blocks too. It's very annoying. But this is supposed to be vanilla with... Occasionally, the mod pack thing is mostly to make life easier for me. Let's see. I should be able to run over that world real quick here and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let's see, over here, right? Ah, yes, the redstone for the indicator lights. I forgot about having the thing in the thing. Ah, I powered that block with a redstone repeater. So I have to change that in the world, but I'm actually starting to get a bit long here on the video, and I would really like to go ahead and get this episode done and out. So I'm going to jump back into the regular world here before doing the outro, because, you know, I could outro from my creative world, but anyways, I'm going to make that change real quick over here too. Drag the video out a bit. Yep. So it goes from there into a repeater. I was running it into a repeater and then up. And then up and over. Like that. And then that is to give the strong signal into the redstone lamp. Alright. And then, of course, the alternate ones stick out a bit further and there's more stuff. But I think I've rambled long enough here. And I do hope you enjoyed this episode, even if it was a bit all over the place. The next few episodes are probably going to be like this too. Just a fair warning. Anyways, I do hope you did enjoy it, even if it was rambly and all over the place. And if you did, hit that like button, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.